I have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. I've already lost my parents' approval. I've already lost their God's approval. I've already lost everything. I have nowhere to go but up. I have reached my bottom. I am relieved for once in my life. That's what it's at. I'm finally in the spot to get clean and be clean. I've lost everything. Here I am. I have been in 8 different organizations, agencies for drug treatment. And the only thing different today is that I'm following the book and not my self-will.
I stayed sober for over 18 months, but I was bored. I'm just right there, and it's just going, you know how it makes you feel? It doesn't even have to do that. There is no cartoon talking. It's just, I know what to do. It just, I started spiraling, but really, we just lucked out. I got saved. I got rescued by the police the day that I got arrested. I mean, they had me dead to rights, but thank God for a smart little lawyer brain, I lucked out. But I mean, $1,500 cash thrown about the floorboard of the car. I was going to get a promotion, matter of fact, with the people I was distributing for. I was getting rid of an ounce a day, not trying, doing an 8-ball a day between me and whoever I was throwing it at. And it was lousy stuff, and I told everybody, a 3 on a 10 scale. It's terrible, it's gross, it's all duff, but it's dope. You want some? Somewhere I wasn't getting a need fulfilled. There's a psychosexual element to methamphetamines that's very drawing, very powerful, and very real. Does it make you feel hornier? Yes. Does it make you last longer? Yes. Does life seem like a porno world for a minute? Sure. I mean, it's just all of them checked off. For 8 hours, you're just, you're just inundated with these with awesome feelings. Imagine if every part of your being is heightened and attuned, and then and you could still go up one more level. That's meth. The way I used to market the product was I'd go, hey, I've got something I think you might want to look at. And they go, well, how is it? Well, every salesman's going to say, oh, I've got this car is the best, whatever product you're selling. I was in the meth business. I was in what I called the energy business. I was here to give people energy to complete their day. And my favorite one was, well, how is it? And I go, it's sexy. Boom. They knew right away they wanted to buy my stuff. It rots your teeth from the inside out. Plus also just boy, you want to go to the hardware store? I'll show you a couple items that we use. The stuff to clean out your drains, lye, it helps titrate, and you can ask the chemistry major there at college. If you put that on your teeth, that would just be terrible. Well, it's in meth. Red phosphorus, iodine crystals, and water. Those 3 items makes hydriodic acid. That's a fact. Hydriodic acid against the law. You'll go to prison just for having that in your car, kids, so don't listen to the ingredients. But anyhow, after that flash reaction about 600 degrees, that stuff, I mean, that would melt your skin right then, that stuff. I believe that meth, does it, will it? Absolutely it can kill the brain. Of course it can. Yeah. I've got very rich family that they'll never give me a penny. They know it would kill me. What was the question? What was it? Could you ask that question again? And they did a sobriety test. Question again?
Tell me about what happened to your apartment.
I've counted yesterday that I have been in 8 different organizations, agencies for drug treatment.
That is 14. That's how I get people when I'm clean and sober and when I'm in the meetings, because you kind of got to give a little talk. It's kind of like it's multi-level marketing, except you're not selling a vacuum cleaner. You're selling freedom, from active addiction. And my favorite was, all right, everybody, I want you all put your hands up. You're all going to get the first. You're all going to get your hands. You're going to get the first one free. No, come on. No, you too, Charlie, in the background. And I get everybody to put their hands up, and I do this motivational thing where I okay. How many of you been to Hooper, which is a detox facility in this town? Okay, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6-10, 7-10, 8-10, 9-10, 10-10, 11-10, and I'm generally the last guy. And then I'm like, okay, no, one more time, just so that we're all on the same page, and we're, you know, it's just a little addiction problem. It's nothing to worry about. How many of you have been to treatment? 1-10, 2-10, 3-10, 4-10. I go all the way up to 14, and then I get to finally put my hand down. If we take a look at my timeline of life, I have not figured out to quit using drugs, specifically methamphetamines. Chances are, if we just go with that past performance, I'm not going to. So I've decided, that's why I'm going to school now, because I figured, okay, I am a drug addict. Okay, so now fucking what? It's like somebody going, oh, I'm gay. Now what? Well, fuck, write a play, dude. Who cares? You know, wear a skirt, wear under, who cares? Get over that, adjust with it. Now what? What's the takeaway? And I think the takeaway is, loaded or not, that I need to do something so that somebody else doesn't have to come up with this decision on how to do it.